Thanks, Anila. Ensuite, nous avons Brian Rotsztein. Next up, we have Brian Rotsztein with the Internet by Numbers.
These days, it's nearly impossible to please anyone. Yet, the internet manages to please everyone who's online. 68% of Canadians are currently online, and the percentage of people who are online in Canada beats every other country in the world. Last year, the U.S. Postal Service delivered 180 million pieces of snail mail. Compare this to the 107 trillion pieces of email, if you can call them pieces, and we now know that this email thing really is going to work. Google says that it can predict a local flu outbreak 2 weeks ahead of official reports with 97% accuracy. Now you know where to look when you want to call in sick. You can plan ahead for a couple weeks. The Library of Congress plans to archive every single tweet dating back to March 2006. This is a fact. Yes, really. Thanks for throwing me off. All right. The number of bruised egos among men have actually decreased by 27.1% thanks to GPS on their phone and Google Maps. Much to our many partners' dismay, including my own, many women have discovered a new way to spend money on shoes. In fact, 76.3% of them have figured this out by using eBay, Beyond the Rack, Zappos, etc. Last year, the U.S. economy saw $173 billion worth of e-commerce pass through their websites. Yet it only takes one bad review to destroy a company's or brand's credibility. It took 38 years for radio to reach 50 million people, yet it took Facebook 9 months to reach 100 million users. 95% of online of music that's downloaded is pirated. The other 5%, that's the musicians themselves who are actually paying for it. These days, tech users have learned to process information really rapidly from multiple sources. The average person has 11 tabs open in their browser at any given time. And you wonder why ADHD is increasing at 5% per year. DSL is 26 times faster than dial-up, and 63% of us have it. It takes 10 seconds to buy something online, and you can do it anywhere from your phone. And it takes 6 seconds to actually have a conversation by text message. Taken together, 0 is the number the education system gets for being completely out of touch with this. Today's students, are bored out of their heads. This is perfectly representative of today's students. Had your kids, had your wife. 35 hours worth of video is uploaded to YouTube every single minute. 2 billion videos are watched on YouTube every single day. Now, I don't know about you, but some people are actually striving to be like these guys. I don't understand why. They have 1.4 million monthly active users on their Facebook page. 1.4 million. Of all the things we do online, 23% of our time is spent on social networks. I could definitely see Facebook addiction coming up soon. Given that, just look at her. This is the future in some ways, for some people. Times have changed since Harry met Sally. Last year, 120,000 weddings took place, thanks to the fact that internet dating sites exist. I have more stats on this if anybody wants to ask me after the fact, by the way. 25% of searches online are actually porn-related. That's 68 million searches every single day. Wait a minute. Let's make that 68 million and 1. Over 40 million people have been rickrolled. Together forever. Enough said. Enough said on that. Billions. It's what these guys make. It's how many people's lives they've affected. And it's how much I love the fact that geeks are the new rock stars. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. Merci beaucoup. That's the end of our second session. We'll try not to rickroll you during the break.